Hey everyone, welcome back. Today is June 14th and Baro... That's actually surprisingly good fashion for those colors. Normally I find those clash quite well. Anyways, Baro is back on Larunda's Relay on Mercury. Jade Shadow drops in 4 days from now. Are you ready? Are you ready for all of the changes, the new frame, new game mode, and, well, the elemental changes? Well, I'm definitely looking forward to it. Anyways, let's go and see what he has in store, if there's anything new to the table, and it seems to be a cosmetic. I mean, at least it's a new glyph, right? This is our Baruch Deluxe, I think is the Doan one. But if you'd like to pick it up, it is in shop. This time, Prisma Gorgon is available here. Now, this has an Incarnon form, which I wouldn't say is necessarily the strongest. It's still quite strong, way more than enough for Steel Path. But the main defining feature is it's very fun. I very much enjoy playing with Incarnon mode on this one as well. And if you will still want to play around the Biting Frost setups, because Frost is getting some tweaks and buffs, it still is final multiplicative crit chance on this weapon. We got a Zanuka Hunter Beacon. If you're busy looking for Zanuka still, for some reason, Zyphos Prisma skin makes its return once more, as well as the Mantis variant, if you'd like those for your Orbiter. Opticore Elixir skin. The entire niche Elixir series rolls around once more. Now we're on Opticore. As I always say, they look pretty ceremonial, but it's high resolution on detail and makes pretty good fashion frame if that's what you're trying to get for your cool shots. We have our Corrupted Heavy Gunner Spectre. I don't really find this as useful. You can skip over a Tigris Elixir skin too. The other one from the same line. Look at the butt, the shoulder butt. Man, that just looks... I really love like the wood aesthetic going along with the bronze. And it was, yeah, Prime Pack Leader. Now, post pet changes about half a year ago, this thing is no longer useless. It is actually pretty noticeable improvement over the original. At the same time, though, you don't really need to pick it up because the Overguard Gate is the more important, nice part of it. But for base Steel Path, at least, since your companion doesn't usually get hit much to start with, 2200 Overguard is a fair bit, since the normal version doesn't have as high of a max. I think it's like 1k. Okay, we have Vez Luxem Ornaments. This kind of looks like if you took Yinlin's earring and turned it upside down and increased its size by 10. Anyways, anything can be if you're brave enough. We got our Cutter Fighter decoration for your Empyrean Vignettes if you still got the dogfights going on in your personal quarters. Teer's Moa skin, if it wants to load, yeah, looks like this. Cosmetic you can slap on. Actually, this is pretty nice. Pretty sleek. I love the materials and textures on it too. Tenet shoulder plates from, I believe this was 2022's Tennokan armor. It is available at Baro once again. If you'd like to pick it up, there's no other way to get this. So if it looks nice to you, now is your chance to pick it up. We have our Class of 10-0 poster, which is basically just decorations of personal quarters, or you can put in your dojo if you so like. Wisp Immortal skin, but I mean these days we have Wisp's other skins, so it looks okay. It's better than some of the paper mache looking ones like Limbo, but when we have the Dex skin, even the base one looks nice, and all of the Tenogens and other stuff, it leaves a little bit to be desired, especially because the patterning does not follow the sculpting of the frame. Stranger's Hood from way back on the Duviri teaser. It's available once again. Ortis Reified Statue as another decoration. Then the Teer Straight Sandana. This one is actually kind of cool. It gives me a little bit of Korra vibes. I kind of like the texturing on this and how it's shaped. It looks more Corpus-esque than just Teer-esque, if that makes any sense. Because a lot of Teer stuff I find is too boxy shaped and lacks features and detailing, whereas this one is more pleasing to the eye. Prime Convulsion is available. I'd recommend picking this up. Huge boon on certain weapons like Tenet Planks, but it's just, I mean, it's 165% elemental. You can't go wrong with that. Prime Redirection. If you like playing Shield Tank and bigger Shield Gate builds, I would suggest picking this one up. This is not mandatory, but I would recommend, especially if, say, you like playing shield-based frames, like Hildren. Prime Meter Charge. This one even more important than Prime Convulsion, but again, mandatory, because, well, I mean, who doesn't like their Gigabrain big hit gas builds, or their massive heat inherit weight builds? Or if you just want to run this with some other weird thing, I mean, maybe Blast post rework, this could be quite nice for that. Though the explosion is percent HP scaling, so I don't think Blast will change it as much by increasing the amount of modded. However, it can increase your Blast weight, but Blast is capped out to 10 stacks, so yeah, the first two reasons were better. Prime Expel Corpus, if you still like running Prophet Taker, this can make a good use there, because it's the best in slot mod for it, or if you're farming Sisters of Parvos or Endurance, then this can find a use on your loadout. Then, otherwise, I would still recommend picking this up as pistols are pretty common, and Corpus is the second most common faction, but it is in store once again. High Voltage. I don't actually remember if this is one of the ones that is Baro only or not. I can take a check very, very quickly for you. And from what I'm seeing, it can be farmed from Hive Sabotage. However, the average chance is 4.51 times, so you're going to have to see rotation about 20 times if you're willing to do it. Up to you and whether or not you want to go through that grind, or otherwise, just buy it from Baro. I mean, it's only 300 ducats. So, Sands of Norse Blueprint, as always, in the Fey Path of Ephemera. That's what Baro brought this week. Same thing on PC as on console. Thank you always for watching. Like and subscribe goes a long way to helping out our channel, as I'm definitely waiting for Jade Shadow to upload more content too. In the meantime, we do still stream every single day, so feel free to stop by and say hi. But that'll be it for this one. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.